Well, good evening, guys. It's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. I know it's been a while since I've done a video because it's been really busy here in Blackpool. It's 9 o'clock at night on a Wednesday, and I've just finished work, and I noticed that the illuminations are on. They're obviously testing them out, so I thought we'll have a sneak preview of the illuminations. We'll see what's on and what's not on, because I'm not seeing them myself yet. So I know what they do is at this time of the year, I know the illuminations don't go on until September, but at this time of the year they turn them on, or some of them on, and test them out. So let's see. There's someone here. I'm started off basically by the tower, so I'm by the spyglass at the moment, and we're going to have a quick look and see what illuminations are on. I don't know if they're all on. I've absolutely no idea. As I said, it's been a while since I've done a video. I apologise for that, but it's been so busy here. I've been getting up early, off getting stock, and then not finishing till late at night, and so I've not really had the time. So this is the ideal opportunity to take a drive. I was going to take a walk down, and but there was a lot of music playing, so I thought, oh, I've got to deal with copyrights and all that lot. So I thought we'll go for a drive in the car and we'll have a look at all the pretty lights. So we're here outside Revolution. It's quite a mild night. It's 17 degrees at the moment. I say it's just gone 9 o'clock, and we're just by North Pier, and there we are. Don't mention the Metropole, we're there at the moment. And I want to see if all of the really good lights, you know, with all the shows and stuff like that, are on at North Promenade, where you go towards Cleveland. So that's why I'm driving this way. So we're outside the Soul Suite and at the bottom of Queen Street. And we've got the new the Bee's Knees pub, Woody's nightclub, and we're at the bottom of Springfield Road at the moment by the big Springfield market. Loads of stuff in there. So the lights seem to be on down here as well. So as you say, what they do is they don't officially turn the lights on until September. Can't remember the date, but they do have them on the build up, and at some point we'll see the engineers out there, because what they do, they turn them on and they test them all out. Because what happens is during the winter they're taken down and they go into the maintenance shop, and the bulbs are cleaned and they're repaired, and they have to take them down as well, because the wind and stuff gets so bad it can damage them. Then they put them all back up, and they obviously have to test them. Like if you look at that one in front of me now, it's not fully working. You can see that, the blue squirty thing, so that's not fully working. So what they have to have is all fully working before the switch on. So we're outside the Imperial now. These lights down here aren't on. So I don't know if they've turned them all on, or are they just on in sections. But we're going to find out anyway. So we've seen some pretty lights. When I get down to the roundabout down here, this is where I think last year they had the Airfix model there, didn't they? The aeroplane, there was some kind of Airfix aeroplane. Let's see if that's returned, because they changed it a lot. They had Doctor Who there one year, the Doctor Who TARDIS, and that was cool. Having the Doctor Who TARDIS is cool. I'm just going to have a quick look here. Oh, it doesn't look like the lights are on North Promenade. No, the lights aren't on North Promenade. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, no, there's no lights on North Promenade. So what we'll do is we'll turn back around, and they haven't brought the Airfix model here back yet. So the lights aren't on North Promenade, but they appear to be on South Promenade. So what we'll do, we'll nip up Dixon Road direction, and then we'll go down Talbot Road, and then we'll pick them up from there, and then we'll drive towards the Pleasure Beach and see what's going on from the tower along up to the pleasure beach. I was hoping the ones up North Promenade were going to be on, because they're the best ones, where you've got the teddy bears picnic and you've got the dancing Indians, and then you've got lots and lots of different things up there. So we're just heading towards Dixon Road now. Let's let that gentleman cross the road. This is Worley Road, for those of you who don't know where I am, and it's the back of the old Derby Baths. I think it's called the Hilton now. I'm not sure. Hotels in Blackpool change their names so often, it's actually quite difficult to keep up. But we have been this way before anyway. This will take us onto Dixon Road once we hit this double roundabout down here. Oh, and while I'm talking, apparently it's Lovely Legs and her sister's birthday today, because they're twins, or at some point Lindsay sent me a message to do a birthday shout out. So this is the Lovely Legs and her sister, and happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday Lovely Legs and your sister, happy birthday to you. I will do a personal shout out as well, because Lindsay's asked me to. She's like my PA, she nags me, but I thought I'd mention it while I thought about it. I got the email earlier. That's Fiona and Lovely Legs, they're sisters. And it's their birthday. I dared ask how old they are. You should never ask a lady how old they are. But it's their birthday. I don't know if it's today or it's yesterday or tomorrow. I just got a message of Lindsay. So we're now on Dixon Road and we're heading towards the Funny Girls. And then we'll turn down Talbot Road and we'll pick up the illuminations that I know that are on at North Pier. So it's been pretty busy kids' holiday, to be fair. That's why I've not really been on YouTube, because it's just been so busy and I've not really had the time. And like I say, I've been getting home really late at night and getting up really early in the morning. But that's what it's like this time of the year. And then what will happen is, after the kids go back, the first couple of weeks in September during the week go quite reasonably quiet. So then I can do a lot more videos. So we're outside Mark Kelly's. This is Mark Kelly's North. You can't, I'll just move the camera there a little bit. There it is, there's with all the flashing lights. And there's one of them new trams going up the road. You can just see it pulling in to the new tram station. And that's the tram station by the Holiday Inn. So that's one of them new trams going up Talbot Road. That's the first time I've seen a tram going into the tram station. It's meant to be really nice in there, but I've never actually been in there. I will endeavour to go in there and have a look at it. So we're just waiting for the traffic lights to bring. So I'll just tell you what's around me. Around me on the right hand side, I've got King Kebab, pizzas, burgers and kebabs. Never been in there, so I've no idea. And then a Bargain Beer next door. And then obviously to the right hand side of me, I've got the Holiday Inn in the tram station. And just to the back of that, there's the Flying Handbag and Chaos. Oh, here we go. So we're now going down Talbot Road. So this is how the trams come here. You can see the tram tracks here. Anybody actually used them yet? It's quite busy up here as well. So just to my right hand side is the Victoria pub, and this is Abington Street. And there's the coffee Americano. I've never been in there, but it looks really good. You can see it just there on the left hand side. It's very American type of memorabilia and 1950s style America. I love it. I love that look. That look is absolutely fantastic, and it does look the business. I don't know what it's like inside, but it definitely looks the business. Cakes and bakes. But it's got a lot of American cars where you sit down on them and stuff like that. Reminds me of, have you seen the film Pulp Fiction? Where they're in that bar singing. I can't remember what it's called now. And it's all 1950 style. But please put it below if you can remember what the bar's called. It's in the film Pulp Fiction where John Travolta does that dance with the fingers across his face. Something with Slim River or something. It's some or Slim something. I can't remember what it's called anyway. Anyway, so we're here opposite North Pier now. So we're now going to pick up the illuminations that are on, and then we'll take a drive as far as they're on. So we've already seen these ones because we came up on these ones anyway. There's a few motorbikes there. Just let these guys cross across the road. And I've got shenanigans on my right hand side. Every night's Patrick's and Patrick's Day in there apparently. You have to be very careful when you're driving around here, guys, because obviously there's a lot of people just walking aimlessly around. But I'm just going to pull over for a second and secure my iPad because it seems to be shaking around a little bit. So I'm just going to pull it out a little bit and then just move it down because it seems to be shaking about a little bit here, and it shouldn't be. So I'll just pop it back in there now. Let's see if that does it. Yeah, that's better. It'll just come on loose. So I'll just join the road again. Ah, that's better. It stopped shaking around now. Okay, well the illuminations seem to go on. I can see they're going on way past Central Pier. So we'll just see what's about. As you can see, guys, Central Pier is reopened now. It reopened last Saturday, I think it was, just in time for the air show. So it obviously got the all clear from the Health and Safety Executive, I'm assuming. Else it wouldn't be open. So obviously everything's all right and honky-dory there now. There's a lot of motorbikes about at the moment. And you can see there's some lights that are on. Oh no, they are on. They were on. And some that aren't. Anybody know who's turning the lights on this year? I have absolutely no idea who's turning the lights on this year. To be fair, I don't know. I don't really look into it, so I should really know this stuff. To be fair. When I first came to Blackpool, I used to know everything that was going on, but all I seem to know now is burgers. That's all I seem to do for weeks and weeks at a time. So we're outside Funland. And we're just heading this is the crossing of Central Promenade and Chapel Street. So there's Central Pier across there. Now Rick's still about because I saw him earlier, so he's not dead. He is still about. We've not buried him or anything like that, so he's definitely still about. So we'll just go up and we'll see exactly how far the illuminations are on for. So, and it's apparently not this weekend, but next weekend there's a bank holiday, another bank holiday. I still can't see that being as busy as the air show. Oh my God, the air show was so busy, unbelievably busy. We forget every year how busy the air show gets, but God, that was busy. That was so busy. I was exhausted afterwards. So there's a lot of stuff still open at the moment. The weather's so changeable at the moment. Yesterday was chucking it down, and today it's been absolutely gorgeous. So there's no consistency with the weather at the moment. What's it like where you're from? Oh, outside Pat's. Oh, Pat's is quite busy. So the illuminations seem to be going on all the way towards the pleasure beach, as far as I can see. But let's go and have a look anyway. I was looking through the window of the new Kelly's. Now, I've not been in there, but they have done quite a lot of work in there. It seems to have all changed, because the last time I went in there, it was Vauxhall Reflex. And that was a few years ago, the last time I went in there. So they've definitely upgraded it. It does look quite good. Looks very good, actually. Yeah, the illuminations, so as far as I can tell, the illuminations are on from by the tower, or just down from the tower, and they seem to be on all the way up to the pleasure beach. And they obviously haven't started testing the ones at the bottom yet, which is North Promenade, which are one of my favourite ones. I do try and get down, me and the wife and my daughter, we do try and get down the illuminations at least once a year. Now we tend to go in the week in September, because as I said, it gets quite quiet during the week in September, so I don't finish quite as late. I'll be honest, the only reason I'm finished now is because I ran out of rolls. I've had that busy a day today, I underestimated how many burger rolls that I needed. So I'm going to have to get up really early in the morning and go to the warehouse. So by 6 o'clock, I completely ran out of burger rolls and hot dog rolls. Now that's unusual for me to actually run out, because I've normally got loads and loads, but I've just been going through so many lately. I get a delivery of them delivered to me on a Friday, and I get a lot delivered to me, but there's only so many I can actually fit in the arcade. And then after they run out, I then have to go and fetch the rest myself. And because obviously the weekend, which would be the air show, by Sunday I was completely out of roll, so I then ended up going to the warehouse every day. And well, I thought I had enough to last me today. But the good weather started, and then bang, they were gone. So I say, what we got here? We got, like, there seem to be fish. Okay, there's fish. I can see there's fish here. And castles and stuff like that. Yeah, they're definitely going past the pleasure beach now, I can see them. South Promenade seems to be in full operation. South Pier, sorry. And we're outside Torquay Coast at the moment. Torquay Coast just on my right hand side. I'm just watching, there's somebody on one of the bungee jump things. No way, under the God's green earth, I'd go on one of them. Not a chance. Why would you pay to be scared stupid? So we've got things, these are old ones by the looks of them. These are old circus performers ones. So we got the strong man there. I think you can just see that above the Horty Clip-Clop carriage. I'm trying to work what the other side is. I can't really see it. We'll have to wait till we get a little bit closer. And we're outside Pablo's, and there's Greasy Joe's. Greasy Joe's Burger Bar. Apparently it's been established for 40 years. Well, that's what it says on the sign anyway. I've never been there. Anybody been there? Anybody know what it's like? As you're probably aware, I don't tend to eat burgers, believe it or not, because when you cook burgers all the time, you kind of don't really eat them. I've got friends of mine who work in chippers who don't eat chips, and I know people who work in chocolate factories who hate the taste of chocolate because they've got it all the way around. I don't hate the taste of burgers, I just don't tend to eat them in season. So that seems to be the other image seems to be a cloud of some description. And there's the next one in front of us is somebody on a unicycle, and then some kind of dancer with a tent behind her. Lots of horsey clip-clops there. And we're outside the water park. I think the Pleasure Beach is now closed for the evening, but it is 20 past, nearly 9:30 now. And here's the what are they called, sirens or serpents or something like that, the fishy women. Very nautical type of feel behind it anyway. Aren't they sirens and things that sing and bring you to the rocks or something like that? Please put in the comments below if I've got this completely wrong. And now we're heading towards the beginning of the illuminations now. This is when you enter the illuminations, which is up by Squire's Gate, up by the tram station. So there's Dora the Explorer, Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick. You can tell I've got grandchildren, can't you? And that's Nickelodeon Land. Now that's to do with Blackpool Pleasure Beach having a Nickelodeon Land in there. I think they sponsor that. So as you're coming in, we're going out of the as you're coming into Blackpool, this is the beginning of it. So we're going the wrong way round. There's the mirror ball, nicely lit up. So we're just coming opposite Solara Centre now, where the crap table is. Well, to be fair, I think the crap girls hijacked it, and me and Pete just haven't been there for so long. I think they've taken claim to it now. Beaverbrooks, Diamond Lights. Now that's from a jewellers in town. I think they sponsor that. Now I think there's one of them. Yes, there's a van there. You can just see the van there with people working on the lights. So that just shows you what I was on about. There's a guy up there fixing the lights. So that's why the lights are on this time of the year. So there's guys up and down the prom. They're going to be fixing the lights to make sure when the official light turn on is going. These are really nice here, aren't they? It all works properly. And as I said, this is the beginning of it. So I'm just going to nip out this way now and disappear back. So I hope you enjoyed that quick sneak preview of the illuminations. Well, we saw half of them anyway, and we'll just make our way back now. So we just nipped into a little quick residential area here. It just shows you how you can go from the tourist area to the residential area very, very quickly. And this could be in any town now when you're in the residential area. So this will take me towards the Big Blue Hotel. And towards the Pleasure Beach. So I'm now riding, to my right hand side is the promenade, and I'm just going to be driving past the back of the Solara Centre. You've seen me come this way before when I've been dropping cardboard off at the recycling bins. So this is where the cardboard recycling is here. at the back of the Solara Centre. And now we're headed towards the Pleasure Beach. So I hope you've enjoyed that quick drive around. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I'm sorry I've not done a video for ages, but as I said, it has been a very, very busy few weeks, and especially with the air show. That was just absolute carnage. Like you say, it's like it every year, but we do forget about it. That was absolute carnage. So there's the Big Blue Hotel there. So I'll leave you here. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.